John,
Yeah,
it's Wednesday.
it is.
What time is it?
We're about to masturbate.
Sweet.
Scott is in no bullshit mood tonight.
Let's get right into it.
I'm not Mikey.
He's skipping the foreplay tonight.
Yeah,
boys.
we're getting right to it.
just spitting on that thing. You feel me?
Jeez. I didn't think we spit on it. Shit. Yeah, welcome back, everybody, to the Freedom Friends Master Debate, solving world problems, one make-believe topic at a time.
Yeah. Make-believe solution half the time.
So we go into the super cold. We have no idea what we're going to talk about. We don't even know what Justin's going to ask us. And I'm kind of nervous today.
Well, I mean, we'll just do like normal and ignore him.
No, that's true.
We'll listen,
Yeah.
but then we'll ignore him.
Okay. So, Justin, what do you got?
All right, boys.
All right, boys.
Guys, it wouldn't be the Freedom Friends if we didn't talk about our number one sponsor, Warfighter Tobacco. Obviously, you guys have seen us all smoke them. We're here to talk about a quality product that everybody can enjoy. The great equalizer, as we've called it, the Warfighter Tobacco Stick. And it's not just cigars. They've got humidors, travel humidors, cutters, lighters, everything you need to get started on that journey. Check out warfightertobacco.com and use that code FTFO. Score yourself that sweet, sweet 15%. If you want to know my personal favorite, I'm a 762 Field guy. I like that Sumatra, real nice and even keeled cigar. Great for us beginner smokers, right? And I'm told that these taste even better when you're listening to the Freedom Friends podcast. Now, back to the show. This episode is brought to you by Grill Your Ass Off. It's no secret. We're all middle-aged dudes who love barbecue. Grill Your Ass Off is our main go-to for our spices. That's what we use, man. Whether you're doing burgers on the grill, steaks, or my personal favorite, a little bit of pork belly burn ends, right? They've got you covered on all of that. They also have salsas. They also have seasonings and spices. They got beer salts. They've got everything, man. Check them out. GrillYourAssOff.com/Freedom Friends Podcast, or use the code Freedom Friends Podcast at checkout.
What do you think is more important, talent or hard work?
Oh.
I think the more talent you have, the less hard work you have to do.
But hard work always pays off.
Yeah. But I mean,
You can always outwork talent.
and I think, yeah. And you're not going to become talented at anything without working hard at it.
No, not at all.
Like, I don't like,
Yeah, you don't play professional sports or make it on the, well, I can't say an Olympic team anymore. That fucking bitch from Australia made it.
she got lucky. 'Cause she had no hard work or talent.
I mean, there is an exception to every rule, and that is the exception. But outside of her,
Like for this,
you need to put in an ungodly amount of work to get to that level of competition,
Yes.
even if you're naturally
Even
talented.
playing an instrument, like there's a lot of things that people would be considered talented at.
Yeah.
And
Riding a motorcycle.
yeah.
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 You're talented or you're not.
Now, like this podcast, though, is kind of an anomaly. We don't work hard, or are we talented?
No.
We just do it.
We have one person that's talented. The producer.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's hard work and Google.
Hey,
There you
go.
So it's hard work in Google. All right.
See,
I guess
you can outwork talent.
we would be considered the talent, but we have none.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
But we knew that coming into this.
Yeah.
Y'all are pretty talented at not giving a fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I can attest to that.
You know, I spent years trying to perfect that.
Goddamn, hard work again. Fuck.
Yeah, because it didn't come naturally. I started life giving a fuck.
I think I did once upon a time.
There was a point in my life where I cared. I still care about some things now.
Yeah.
It's just less and less. It's only a couple.
Well, I think it's not that you care less. It's that you care less what others think.
Yeah, but what my definition of caring has changed. I think that's a better way to put it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Would you say you actually care more? It's just not as broad. There's just a finite amount
absolutely.
of things.
No,
that you
I think
actually
when
care
you're young, you care how you're perceived.
But there's
Right.
there's so much that even 6 months after the day you think whatever it was mattered, you look back and you're like, that didn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, but I think that comes with life experience,
It does,
right?
yeah.
You know, like I've failed at enough things where like there's a lot of little things just don't fucking matter anymore. And a lot of people get, worked up in those small things. And, yeah. But I think, we care yet. And but we just don't, like, I'm not ego driven, right?
Yeah.
I don't care everything I used to do when I was younger is like, oh, it'd be really cool to do this, or,
Right.
People think I'm cool because I have done this or this or this.
Yeah.
Now I just want to do things because I think it's cool.
You want the experience.
I want the experience. I don't give a fuck what other people think
Yeah.
about me doing whatever it is I want to do.
Right.
Yeah.
I think one of the easiest ways to put the theory into reality is look at our personal social medias. Like I might post like twice a year.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad at it.
It's
yeah.
so bad.
Yeah, and we used to do it a lot more anyway.
Yeah, ish. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't think. I mean, I do a lot of cool shit. I just don't fucking post about it.
Yeah, like there's all kinds of like
I've done 125 posts in almost 9 years
on what?
on Instagram.
All right, let me look.
And in that same time frame, we've done 1,418 posts on Warfighter.
Yeah. I've done 166 posts, and I don't remember when I started Instagram.
Warfighter Scott was when we started Warfighter.
Oh, well, I probably changed mine though.
No.
Oh no, that's probably it. Yeah.
Mhm.
So 166 posts. Yeah.
Yeah, because before that, you were running Reaper Arms.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I could. I just don't care.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you go to events, right? And you're watching cool shit, and you're seeing people watch their cool
They live
shit.
their life through their phone.
Yeah, and I just can't do it. Like, I'm like, some of the stuff I did at the park this weekend would be cool to see. If you want to see it, go to Extreme Off-Road Park's Instagram. They post all the cool shit. Like, I don't need to because I was there, but I don't, if I want to see it again, I go back and look at theirs, right? Like,
Yeah.
I just don't need to waste my time doing it.
I've
And sometimes I feel like I'm lazy because of that. And other times I'm like, I just don't care.
it's weird right now, right?
Yeah.
Because you're like, I'm lazy because I didn't post it, but at the same time, it's not like you have to post it anymore.
No, I'm
like-
in the moment. Like, I just want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like John cracks me up because John, he doesn't post anything, but he definitely takes a lot of pictures, which is cool because
I don't even take pictures.
Well, I was just going through my pictures to see because normally I do.
Yeah.
This weekend I took 2 pictures. They were yesterday. The wine racks that I showed you.
Yeah.
Right, that was it. Previous to that, I have again 2 pictures from the weekend prior. I have pictures of boobs in my truck when I hit 8,008.5g miles.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. They're
You had me in the first half there.
So I got,
and then previous to that was the picture of the liveaboard ship when we got back to the marina.
John, I feel like
Now, when I was on the liveaboard, I took like 1 million pictures.
yeah,
That was different.
you're like in real life social media because you'll come back from a trip and I'll be like, "How's the trip?" And you're like, "Let me show you."
I'm like,
You'll
"Here you go."
swipe through pictures,
Yep.
and it's like
That's it. But I'm not posting these.
exactly.
I don't
Yeah.
have time to go through and edit this shit. make
Yeah.
it look
all
pretty.
my pictures are of like boxes or like they're pictures of stuff I had to send people for information.
Yeah, screenshots.
Scott, you just did a
I-
bunch of stuff to your side by side. How many reference pictures did you take?
I have a picture of my side by side when it's finished because I sent it to somebody asked to see it, and then I took one when I initially bought it.
Oh, really?
Outside of that, I mean, and I've used it a lot, and I've done a lot of cool things. I just haven't taken it.
I was gonna say when we got the blue one, we took a picture of it on the trailer in the parking lot, and I don't think I took another picture of it for like a couple months.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I got it. Okay, we're good.
I've got plenty if you'll need any.
Yeah.
Yeah, being like I go back, prior to after these past couple of weeks, and I got 1 million pictures from the liveaboard. I got pictures, all the new cigar boxes, gator hunting, What else? Random shit. A shotgun, a brisket, dove hunting. What are you? Oh, deer corn. An off-road park. In New Mexico. Yeah, like it's just all over the place.
Yeah.
More new cigar stuff. I got pictures of a dude smoking a warfighter in Ukraine.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yep. Now we're getting into weird stuff. So there's that dude in Ukraine. Here's the dude I went on the dive trip. He's smoking it in the highest pass in India. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. Kardungla. It's an altitude of 17,982 feet.
Whoa.
And it's a road. It's a pass. They rode motorcycles up to it.
17,000?
Yeah.
That might kill me.
Yeah, it's I think it's the highest pass in the world.
Yeah, you can literally get sick at that altitude for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's up there fucking smoking a cigar. I was like,
I mean, that's the same thing I would do, but
yeah. I got pictures of that shrimp boat that washed ashore in Port A.
I got pictures of rednecks.
Yeah,
That's actually the last actual pictures I've taken.
baby shower, more hunting, guns, hunting, guns. Oh, 4th of July pool party. Yeah.
Yeah, all my shit's just to my kid, but I've made myself a deal where I'm gonna try to print out of the year, pick at least 12 photos that I took and get them printed a year.
Oh, nice.
To pick like to be
Right.
like, yeah, it doesn't need to live on my phone. I want it to live on like my wall. Like I
Yeah.
think that's way fucking cooler.
Yeah.
I took this picture to see what the camera could do. So this
Oh,
is
Jesus.
This is the 5 times lens, but this is from the far side of the beach
Oh,
at a
okay.
restaurant.
Nice.
That turned out
Oh,
pretty
that
good.
came out really good.
Right? Like it's
Oh, you showed me that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you were
here's another one I got.
Oh, the bird.
that was when you were in Nicaragua, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I should take more pictures. But I'm like, why? Like, I don't know.
It's funny because like I'll go through a picture from like a hunt, right? Like I'm back to the dog and knife hunt in the
Yeah.
year. Actually, this one is in May of this year, the second one this year. And I'm like looking at all these pictures that I took, and then like I see all the ones that Justin
Yeah.
took, edited, and sent me, and I'm like, yeah, I didn't take shit for pictures.
That's yeah, I have to remind myself to like it sounds weird and like it makes me feel a little icky, but I have to like every now and then be like, hey, can you take a picture of me real quick?
Yeah. Right.
'Cause
No,
I'm-
yeah.
I'm so guilty about like going on all these trips and taking pictures and
Yeah.
everything, which I have no problem with. I fucking love doing that. But at the same time, I'm like, I should probably have something to be like, no, I was there too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but it's like we went and hung out with the nieces and nephews and the family and everything. And we went to a little pumpkin patch and I brought my camera and I got pictures with everybody. We got family pictures
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, no, these are one of the ones I need to get printed out, and
Yeah.
fucking hang on the wall and everything. But yeah, social media is kind of weird
Yeah.
like that. Cause like you said, you almost feel like lazy, like, oh, I should be more active on here. But at the same time, it's like, you don't really have to.
Yeah. I don't really have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just if you want to,
Yeah.
but you got to find that fine line of like, I'm doing this for fun and I'm not a fucking influencer.
Yeah. And I'm doing it for fun, and I don't want to like post to be like, oh, look at me. Like, I
That's-
just don't give a
yeah.
fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like when I was younger, if I'm sure I would have done it more. Right.
Yeah.
But now I just, yeah.
Well, when we were younger, like I remember I used social media when I was bartending,
Yeah.
but it wasn't the social media that it is today.
Right.
You know, like here, I'll show you. I'll go through my memories today and it'll show you exactly what I used to post. Which is way different. Cause like now, you know, like 4 years ago, here's shared something from
Right.
Warfighter with nice pictures and all this stuff. 5 years ago, same. Actually, I don't think I worked today. 15 years ago was bike all day. 14 years ago is the Bruins game. 13 years ago is I'll be your shot of whiskey. Yeah. But no, usually it's like, hey, I'm working here. Come
Yeah.
see me.
Right.
you know. But there were no like you didn't post pictures or videos.
Yeah.
You know, if you wanted to do something like that, you'd put it up on
you know what
was that on Vine.
Oh, really?
Because that's what was around then.
Yep.
Yeah.
What I used to do on my personal page is if I went to a cigar lounge and I knew I was going to be there a while, I'd post that I'm here.
Yeah.
And then hopefully my friend saw it and showed up or something.
Right.
You know, but like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
No.
It's so funny how it's changed, but it hasn't. Because I have bartender friends, and essentially they don't make an actual post; they just throw it up on their story.
Yep.
Yeah.
They'll be like, "Come see me at this bar,"
Right.
and everything. Like,
Yep. Well, I don't think we even had stories then,
no, yeah,
and it wasn't a post. I don't think we called it a post. You had to put something on your wall.
oh yeah, yeah.
What was the social media that like the
MySpace.
MySpace? I think I used it for like a week.
Really?
I think I looked at it for a week and then
I had MySpace, and then at first I wouldn't get Facebook because I wasn't in college. Because when Facebook came out, it was only for people in college.
it was a college thing.
And I was like, I'm not in college. I'm not fucking using this.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sticking with
MySpace.
MySpace.
MySpace, you could list like your top friends.
Oh,
or
it was a big
something,
deal.
right? I remember. So my version of that was on Snapchat, but you couldn't pick. It just showed everybody. It was like your top 3 or your top 5 most Snapchatted with people, and you'd have ranks. Boy, that ended some friendships and a whole lot of relationships.
I don't know how Facebook went from like being the, you know, I'm not young enough to use this to now it's like, oh, it's for old people.
So, well, because when it first started, it was launched on college campuses.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how it got its traction.
Yeah.
And I believe once people that were using it got out of college, that's when like people out of college started.
Like, I don't think my kids use Facebook now. They use Instagram and Snapchat. And
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. I think.
What do you use? Do you use Facebook or Instagram more?
Oh, I use it. I look at Instagram more.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably the same.
Yeah.
About the same, probably. But I use Instagram to follow businesses that I'm interested in.
Okay.
More than Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook's more like family and people I know type
Right.
stuff. But
Yeah.
But you know, I don't know how to tell Facebook to only put in my feeds my friends.
Oh, they don't. They do whatever they
Right.
want to do.
Oh
Like,
yeah, you can't.
That's the way. That's
algorithm.
why I used to use Facebook though, is
Yeah.
because I would see what my friends are doing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now I see a post from my friends and it was from 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You know, or I have to like go search their name to see what they've posted.
Right.
Well, I wish it was chronological order, and it was just the people I followed.
Yeah.
Like that's what I wish my algorithm was. But
Yeah.
Facebook doesn't believe in the whole if it ain't broke, don't fix it, because that's how it used to be chronological.
yeah,
Same thing with Instagram now too. They don't do
There's
chronological.
there. I don't think there's a way that you can look at your timeline and have it be in chronological order.
No, I've tried. I've looked into it.
Like you can't just be like most recent.
but it
post.
used to be that way
Yeah.
because I remember at the end of the day, I would scroll until I ran into the post that I saw from the other day.
Mm-hmm.
right.
You know,
Now they don't let you get to the end.
fuck no.
No.
And it's all sponsored. There's
And
barely
it's like
anything.
you see 2 posts and then a sponsored post. 2 posts.
No,
sponsored
I bet
post.
it's 4 sponsored posts before you see a post.
Really.
Oh, at least I bet.
What are you looking? Facebook or Instagram?
Facebook.
Okay, I'll look at Instagram.
I believe the only platform now that
Oh,
you can
I
do
guess I'm wrong.
chronological in is Twitter, and even that one's kind of it fluctuates
Okay, you ready?
with the hours.
Yeah.
I just open up Instagram. I close out the app. I open it up fresh. I got 1 post, sponsored post. 1, 2 regular posts, and then a suggested for me.
Yep.
Okay. Then I have one regular post, then a sponsored post, then a suggested for me, then a regular post, then suggested reels, then suggested for me,
I have a
then a
suggestion.
sponsored post, then a regular post.
Yeah. I have a suggested group to join. I have a suggest, you know, like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I think TikTok accidentally fell into the right place, because like if y'all scroll TikTok, do you scroll your following or do you scroll your For You page?
You know, I haven't gone on TikTok in probably like 4 months.
Really?
It's been at least 3 weeks for me.
Oh
It's
shit!
just-
Yeah.
it was just all the same. So what the thing that kind of ruined it with TikTok for me is it's like a news cycle. You get like a week
That is true.
of
Yeah.
every single video is identical or a stitch video of the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
And then the next week, it's like somebody finds a new video, and makes one, and everyone's like, "Oh, we'll do that too." And then everybody on TikTok makes that video.
Yeah.
And then you get some weeks where it's like, "Oh, we have 2 trends this week."
Mhm.
At least I have options now. But yeah, because so for instance, right now, if I open up TikTok, I just have 99 plus in my inbox. Yep.
Oh, I haven't. Let's see, TikTok. Oh,
I have multiple message threads that have 99 plus in them too. This is bad. I'm not gonna.
I got an interesting notification from Twitter today. I opened up Twitter and they're changing how people block other people. So Scott, say I block you on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
You can still see what I post. You just can't interact with it. And I'm like, that's not really the point of
yeah.
like block. I don't give a fuck if like the interaction isn't
Yeah.
that big of a deal.
Right.
It's the fact that like if you block someone, you don't want them seeing their shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, Elon's done some interesting things with Twitter recently. But yeah. Well, shit.
Someday I'll use Twitter.
Yeah.
I use it. It's like it's like ESPN for me. It's a bunch of like my favorite sports teams, a few sports commentators that I follow along with.
I have
good.
one. I follow like 6 people, and I barely use it.
Yeah.
And that's like
What's that on
my
Twitter?
Yeah, my Twitter.
Mm-hmm. But, well, shit. Talent or hard work, boys.
It's a combination.
I'm gonna go hard work.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
Talent helps, but hard work is what's
Yeah.
gonna get you there.
I think with hard work, you're gonna get some talent.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Everybody starts off as a beginner. Nobody
Yeah.
starts as an expert.
Very true.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Yep.
You already call it there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Go home, take a nap.
Yeah.
For 12 hours.
Yeah. That'd be so nice.
Got some Monday Night Football tonight.
Oh.
All right.
Yep. Cool. Well, like all those buttons, smash all those things, or however that goes.
Yeah. Don't tell my mom.
Yeah. My mom already listened, so. Still, I don't know why or how. And her husband just dies laughing listening to it. Do you hear what he said? Oh, stop. Well, yeah, I'll raise my
Yeah.
my beer. Yeah. And then 3 little things. That's it. I'll start with the first one. Smoke on.
Drink on.
God,
God
damn
damn
it.
it.
Freedom
the
the fuck
fuck
on.
There we go. See you next week, guys.